Pisces, do I have some really positive news for you today, darling? All right. I have your Celtic cross already laid out here today, darling. Pisces, yes, I see in this situation here, you recently have just been trying to get yourself out of some drama, out of some type of complications, some obstacles. That's very temporary that's going on in your life right now, Pisces, because in the coming days for you, I see you coming out of that heavy situation and then going like really directing all of your energy into your work or your projects and personal stuff for you here. And I see a lot of things blossoming from that to the point of where the people that were trying to be distractions to you, your haters, people who are just really trying to just start some drama with you or just choosing to not like you, darling, they're going to just be watching in amazement and watching in the dust in the far distance because you just are going so far ahead in life here in the coming days. Ooh, darling, I cannot wait for you, Pisces. So let me introduce myself. How you doing, Pisces? Howdy. My name is SimplyVelca and I'm here to give you your weekly April 2023 reading, darling. Now, what makes my tarot readings different from others is that, yes, I'll talk about the positive things that you're manifesting in your life right now, but I also like to provide a little bit of a blueprint. Pisces, some clarity in your life so you know how to go from point A to point B, because what is the good in a tarot reading if you end up leaving not knowing what to do? All right. So if I sound like the type of tarot reader for you, Pisces, darling, let's just get started here. All right. In your current situation, Pisces, you have the King of Swords as well as the Eight of Pentacles. All right. Really powerful stuff here, Pisces. I have to be careful about it because I feel like I've been really complimentary to y'all for the past couple of weeks here, but you guys are just insanely intelligent. All right. I see you guys are at this place now of where I don't know if you guys have been really researching and trying to like start like a new project or something like that, Pisces, but I feel like you have a lot of time on your hands now because in the past you had to like either cut some fat off. Essentially, that's what we'll call this, Pisces, is like you had to cut some fat off, some untrustworthy people or just things that just were not serving you anymore. For some of you, Pisces, it could just even be like your diet and your own habits and routines here. But I do see you know, this isn't relevant, all right, in the sense of where I see you already have snipped that off here. And so now that you have all this free time and energy here, you're utilizing this, Pisces, to really go forward. All right. I feel like for you in the coming days, Pisces, you're really being inspired and motivated by because of what it is that you cut off. I don't know if this is like a sense of where you want to show somebody or prove yourself to somebody, Pisces, or maybe just in the sense of where it's just like, you know, like you just come to the sense of where you want to just build here. I see you going forward with a pretty bold idea, Pisces, that pays off big time for you. Now, naturally, Pisces, I want to lean into like creative, pursuits and desires that you have here, but ultimately I see you in this place of where you're just going up in the ranks, climbing the ladder here, the corporate ladder. If you have a job, for example, I feel like you have the strong potential in being able to be promoted here. Now, when I see this King of Swords energy as well as this Temperance card coming in here, this leads me to believe where, Pisces, I feel like you've done a lot of research about something, but you've been a little bit too patient towards taking action towards doing it, for example. So let's just say, for example, Pisces, you've been doing a lot of research on doing podcasts and you've been in that research phase, but I feel like you've been a little bit too patient when it comes to starting that podcast, where you're just like, oh yeah, I'll launch it at some point in time type of thing, where it's not a strong sense of pressure, but you still will continue doing the research on it. Or it's like some of you are even guilty of this, Pisces, where it's like you do all this research on how to do a YouTube channel or TikTok channel, right? And then you just never actually take action in doing it because you're just like, oh yeah, I can do it at another point. But you always delay it here. I feel like because of what you've had to cut off recently, it's inspiring you to no longer have the delays, Pisces. I really like where this is going. Like I see you guys really chasing after your dreams, or for those at the very least, Pisces, that actually choose to use this newfound energy and be motivated here. All right, you have my favorite card in the tarot deck for the minor arcana, Pisces, which is the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is like my fame and fortune card, Pisces. It's the card of public recognition for the hard work that you've done. That's why I say that I wouldn't be surprised, Pisces, if you work at some type of corporate job or something, like a solid promotion coming in here for you. All right, but when I see this star energy for you, this is like chasing after big dreams for yourself, Pisces. All right. And I see for you, this is like you've always had this something in your mind of wanting to pursue something. Maybe you've always in your heart of hearts wanted to write a book or be an author, Pisces. There's something in your heart of hearts that you've always wanted to do but never had the time for, but you still would take the time to research it. I feel like for you, this is like the textbook story, Pisces, of somebody taking like their hobby or their passion and making it their business and having that be able to support them here. All right, I really do see for you, Pisces, especially if this your desire is something that would benefit from having a lot of eyes here. I see you guys having strong success from it, not just because of like some law of attraction manifesting you've had on your vision board. Maybe that's helped, Pisces, but this is more so due to the fact of like you're really just going to be experiencing the results of like what you have been personally doing for such a long time, right? If you were to be shocked by anything else, Pisces, you would be it just wasn't, it wouldn't make sense. It's like you wouldn't be lifting weights for so long and then be shocked when you're able to, when you have muscle. That's just gonna be the results of your hard work. And that's how I see things happening for you, Pisces. I'm not gonna be like this rainbow and sunshine tarot reader that says, oh yeah, I just see fame and success just from you sitting in your bedroom eating chips and Doritos doing nothing. All right, I'm very honest in that. I just quite literally just see some of you, Pisces, making the choice and being like, you know what, after that last situation, that crappy situation that has really inspired me to just do my own personal thing so I can get the heck out of Dodge and get away from these people, right? Could be those people being your family, for example, or people who are just starting stress and drama in your life here. Ultimately here, Pisces, this is such an opportune time for you to just take advantage of all the knowledge that you have going on internally and just doing it here, trusting the fact that you have the resources to be able to guide you here, right? You're hyper intelligent. You're really able to do something here, Pisces, but you just won't do it. It's like knowing all the tarot cards, the meanings of the tarot cards, and wanting to do it, having a tarot reading channel, but you just never do it. When you are able to, when you already know all the tarot cards, you like the hard part is already done. It's just a matter of taking action, which is nothing, all comparatively speaking. Now, Pisces, this is where I hold you accountable here. I don't want to hear no sense of being like, oh, Velca, I don't know what it is I want to do. Girl, that's BS. I already know for a fact, Pisces, that you know what it is that you want. There's something already actively stirring in your heart that you want to do. You want to do it, but you just want, you don't know what to do that you know for a fact will be successful. That's what it is. You don't know what to do that will allow you to be in your comfort zone the most. You know what it is that you want, whether it's like writing, being on a stage and singing, you want to do that, but maybe you're too shy about admitting it, or maybe you want to do it, but because that inner voice in your head tells yourself like, oh, I want to be a singer, but there's no way I could support myself doing that. You know, you convince yourself and psyching yourself out. I know what it is you want to do, all right? And I know your mind is thinking this way, Pisces, because of this Five of Pentacles here. All right, that imposter syndrome coming in strong, honey. That imposter syndrome coming in strong, or like this fear of no one noticing type of thing, or it's like you don't want to waste your time because no one will see it type of thing. Darling, as I said beforehand, the Six of Wands quite literally defeats that type of thought process here. So ultimately, Pisces, rather than having anxiety about what you should do that will be successful, think about what you want to do because it will be successful type of thing here. And so that's like the missing key component in your life, Pisces. It's not the sense of where you need to fix your mindset or change or raise your energy, darling, or whatever people say. Like, all that needs to really happen is stop being too patient for your dreams. Why are you so patient to chase after your dreams? Chasing after your dreams should be a non-negotiable in your life, Pisces. And I feel like you're going to have that wake-up call. Sure, you might have been distracted in the past from whatever you cut off. Maybe it's like a toxic relationship or something in that manner. Maybe that's what was happening for you, Pisces, where it's like you're making it a priority to make relationships work out in your life, family, friends, and stuff like that. And then by the end of it, you're just like, you know what? This doesn't help benefit me at all. This makes me just feel like crap. All these people are the same. I cut them out. I see this is in your outcome position here, Two of Cups. You're going to be around the right people. You're going to connect. If you're looking for love, I see a very solid love situation coming forward to you in the coming days. But so don't have that fear and that you're going to be forever alone if you don't choose to focus in on your career here. King of Wands. I'm getting some detail if it is about what this person is. King of Wands, the Chariot energy, and Three of Pentacles coming in here. Strong fire sign energy here with that King of Wands. I also associate personally Pisces at the Chariot as the Sagittarius, me personally, even though it's associated with Cancer. And then the Three of Pentacles. I feel like this would be someone that's in your field, similar interest or field, Pisces. So for example, if I had Pisces in my chart, I'd be paying attention to people in my spiritual niche. But also take note with that King of Wands there, it matches all that Wands energy for you with that Six of Wands, Ace of Wands, so on and so forth. So definitely sharing the same passion here, collaboration, Three of Pentacles, and this person would be coming in sooner than what you would be expecting. So again, for those Pisces that need to hear that as, oh, like you're not going to be forever alone, darling. I promise you that you're going to be absolutely okay. Like I'm very confident about how things are turning in your life here, and this only was going to actually happen for you if you had this Five of Swords experience. Like it's annoying right now that you're going through whatever that you had to go through to cut people out or whatever out, but you'll be so thankful for what it inspired you to do afterwards, because of just like how much your life changes and you finally no longer choosing to put your dreams on the wait list. So that's the tarot reading that I have for you today, Pisces. Hopefully something in here resonated. If you're looking for further deeper clarity in your personal life, Pisces, my website's linked down below, SimplyVelca.com, if you want to book a reading with me, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, Pisces.